This is Bella. I bet you can't tell because she's all wrapped up in a towel, but that's Bella. She's staying with us for a little while because she is in season, and the males in her house are very attracted to her. But we have a special weekend coming up. We have a dog show the next 2 days. It's a local dog show. So we will be going. Those shows here on Long Island are generally kind of small. So without too much competition, we figure that our dogs should do quite well. And watch out for it. I will do the very best I can to get some video from the dog show. I can't get everything because I'm going to be spending most of my time in the ring. And I don't think the judges would take too kindly to my taking out my cell phone and doing video while we're showing the dogs. But I will get some, and we'll put something together and watch for that in the next few days. But I have had a lot of questions from people that I thought I would address in this video about drying coats. The drying coat serves a very big function. What it does is it gets any flyaway hair on the dog's back to lie flat. Cavaliers are supposed to have a silky smooth coat. I'm trying to get this towel off of her. There we go. She will try to jump off the table, but we're not going to let that happen. Now, you can see right away that her coat is kind of frizzy. That will mostly lie down, but we'll have a little bit of flyaway hair. And it actually winds up ruining the nice smooth line of her top line. And she's got a beautiful silky coat. So all I need is a drying coat. It's made of a thin fabric so that the coat can dry underneath it. And I need a slicker brush. Ooh, this one has hair in it. And after she's been bathed and towel dried, it's the first thing I do is I put on that drying coat. In order to do that, I have to get this hair to lie smoothly and flat. So I take my slicker brush and I brush from the front to the back along her top line and also along her flanks. But in order to get a nice smooth look, what we actually have to do is we have to brush down. So starting around her neck, I will take my slicker brush. I'll start at the top and I'll come down like this. And I will do that all the way along from the front to the back. And then I have to flip her around and do the same thing on the other side. Now, this is where dogs usually decide it's an excellent time to shake themselves dry. And when they do that, they've also messed up all the brushing you did, and you have to start all over again. So you have to try to discourage them from shaking off whatever water they think is on their back. Now, it looks like, when I look at it from the top, it kind of looks like she's got a part right down the middle. That will disappear immediately as soon as I take off the drying coat tomorrow morning and I brush her out to get ready for the ring. So we put the drying coat on from her head. Put her head through that opening. Come down, put the tail through the other opening. Get it straight. And this one has button closure. Sometimes there's Velcro closure. I like the Velcro a little bit better. But this is an older one. It was before the invention of Velcro. No, just kidding. But it was before they thought about putting Velcro fasteners on these. And that's the drying coat. Now, there's two options for the ears. You can bring the ears out through these little holes they provide on the side. Some of these drying coats don't give you a lot of access through those holes. And in that case, you can just pull that neck piece down so that it's behind the ears. But that's it with the drying coat. What I'm going to do next, and I'm not going to bore you with it because it can be boring, is that I am going to use a dryer. I have a dryer here. This dryer is especially made for dogs. It puts out a very strong blast of air, but with minimal heat. And that's the best to maintain coat health. I can use it with or without that slight amount of heat. It's a variable speed. And I'm going to use that to dry her ears, her paws and feathering, her tummy, her tail. And then she will stay in the drying coat until it's time to go into the ring tomorrow morning. So we'll keep you posted on the show. I hope we can do well. And we'll have a video on that. But if you have any other questions about drying coats, please don't hesitate to put a comment on my YouTube channel, and I will be very happy to get back to you and answer it. So, Bella, you've been so good so far. I'm going to give you a treat. Do you want a treat? Although in the ring, we have to give her green beans because she's kind of vegetarian in the ring. She loves green beans. So, we'll let you know how it all goes.